So we're going to start this video off with no man knows the time, the date, or the hour of the end except God. And he don't reveal that to men or anyone else. Let's start off with that. I would like to personally add that I don't believe anybody is accurate on days and times. I believe they know around the time, but I don't believe that they can precisely measure something unless they can accurately see it, and they can't measure the speed. So they know around the time, that these planets and meteorites are gonna pound the Earth. And so we'll get into it a tad bit, that they knew around the time that the deadly 8.8 earthquake that rocked Chile was going to happen on February 27, 2010.
It was one of the strongest earthquakes ever measured. Security cameras captured its 90 terrifying seconds. It struck in the middle of the night. Chileans struggled to get out of buildings, some in just their pajamas.
There's a lot of people screaming in the street. Everybody's walking and screaming names of people, trying to look if they're safe.
And exactly 1 year and 12 days later, you have the Fukushima quake and radioactive meltdown that happened on the 11th of March 2011. It was listed as a 9.6. Then they downgraded it to a 9.0. It was one of the largest quakes in the world with no pre-tremor. Why? Because it was caused by a flyby, Nibiru, as it passed by the Earth. Then on November 22nd, 2016, Japan was rocked again by a 7.4 magnitude earthquake.
Once again, a magnitude 7.3 earthquake has struck Fukushima Prefecture on Tuesday morning local time. Japan's meteorological agency has issued a tsunami warning. For the coastal areas of Fukushima. The estimated height is 3 meters. They have also issued a tsunami advisory for prefectures in northeastern and eastern Japan.
So we have 3 earthquakes, 8.8, 9.0, 7.4. Why? Flybys. So every time this planet flies by, it causes disruptions on this planet. Every time that planet passes by Nibiru, it causes disruptions on our planet. And so we're going to get into its flight pattern. And they are expecting yet another large quake on Monday, the 4th of December 2017, measuring the course and flight patterns of Nibiru, which I call Planet Hill, and we'll see why in a minute. They also knew about the earthquake in New Zealand that happened on November 22nd, 2016.
New Zealand's 7.8 magnitude earthquake lifted the seabed 2 meters and exploded through the sand, and admit they have never seen anything like it. Just days after the quake killed 2 people and sparked huge landslides.
These earthquakes and severe weather patterns are predictive by mathematical calculations and timing, because these new firmaments, celestial bodies, follow precise patterns and courses. That lets you know it's a God. It's mathematically precise. You can't get that from a Big Bang explosion. That's how they know when and where to chemtrail an area, and around that time in that area, where this is going to be showing, usually northwest, southwest, and northeast and southeast. That's where they're going to be chemtrailing. So let's take a look at Nibiru and even Nemesis flight pattern, or aka flybys. Did you know we are moving or hurling towards Nibiru at 67,000 miles per hour? That is what they calculate. I don't have no speedometer to say, we reach 67,000 miles an hour. Yeah, but that's what they calculate. And Nibiru is hurling towards us around a similar speed. It's going to miss our planet completely, yet we are going to run into its fiery meteor tail with trillions of meteorites and a 1,000,000-mile long tail, which is going to beat the earth and the mountains into powder. On August the 7th, 2017, you should be able to see Nibiru more clearly in the skies. So you always want to look on the news and things like that to see what they're going to do on those days to distract you from this. So we'll get into the flight patterns of Nibiru, which I call planet hell, because it is hell. So Nibiru was spotted on August 5th, 2011. And this is by the people. Ain't no government agent or agencies going to help us, or tell us anything. You sit here and you just get destroyed. That's how they are. And they spotted it again on December 2015, following the same precise course when this planet orbit first crossed the ecliptic. They spotted it again on the 2nd of February 2012. So, while all that stuff was going on about the Mayan calendar, they was focused on Nibiru.
Yeah.
Then it was February 28, 2013.
Okay, here it is again. I'm using night mode now. And it's just moving very slowly towards the eastern sky with the mist around it the whole time. Mist that is circling. The mist is like, it's hard to describe, elliptical around it.
Then June 8, 2015. And again on December 20 and the 24th, 2015.
December 24th, 2015. Central Indiana, this is Becky Lewis. Oh my freaking God. Are you kidding me? Sally, bar the doors. That is no freaking airplane, friends. Let me tell you, that is no freaking airplane. That's in the southeast, where I always get the red glow. Holy God. Shit, I can't even hold it still. Please, excuse my language. Oh my gosh. I am just tripping out. What the frick?
It was again spotted March 28th, 2016.
Now I'm so excited after, I just can't even remember the date at the moment and the time. Check that out, friends. Does that look like an airplane? Maybe it is. I can't see that good in the monitor. Wish I had my ISO up higher. I was just out here doing this video. Look where the trail goes.
It was also spotted June 23rd, 2016. It flew by again on January 21st, 2017. A day after Trump's inauguration, and then on January 25th, 2017. And why is that important? A day after Trump's inauguration? Because somehow this planet pick up the vibrations of evil and good. That's what they know about it. So they are testing the planet. So when you see these false flag alerts and all that, and these shootings and stuff, they want to test the planet to see if the people get all emotional, upset, angry, how fast this planet comes to us. They testing that. They tested it on 9/11. That's when they first started testing it, because they realized that when all the people got upset at the World Trade Center bombings, this planet drew in close. It drew in close. So it's closer. So it has something to do, they know, and this is what they call climate control or global warming as part of what they're calling it, besides the core heating up and the planets flying by that's on fire, as you see. So anyway, after the day after Trump's, a lot of people was pissed off. So the planet flew in closer, you know. Then again on February 26, 2017, and then the last time they spotted it coming in April 29th, 2017. And as you see, they look like comets coming in, and they at a distance. It looked like a comet coming in. And as you see, the skies are red and everything else. So we beginning to understand a little bit more about Nibiru and Planet Hill and how it's working and its calculations. So how this thing is calculated is that if you take January 21st, 2016, and this is how they're calculating, and I'm gonna say their calculations is confusing as hell, because when I did the mathematics on it, their calculation is off, and I don't know how they're calculating, but this is how they say they calculate it. If you take January 21st, 2016, and you add 198 days, you get August 7th, 2017. So pretty much every 198 days, that's what they say at first, and then it keeps going down to 3 months, 6 months, 1 month, you know, when people are spotting these. So somebody's calculations are off. And that's why I say you can't trust nobody's calculations, because they're all wrong. You know, you can't trust science. The elites don't know. The demons don't know. They don't know. The only one knows is God, who has control over it all. Then you have Matthew Rogers on August 15, 2016 film, Nibiru Debris Field, which is the meteor tail. So they say another way to look at it is if you take January 21st, 2017, and add 198 days, you have the 7th of August. We will visibly see Nibiru on that day. If you add another 198 days, we are going to see it again on February 21st, 2018. Way much bigger than before as it passes us. Now, this is where it gets confusing. If you minus 50 days, they don't say why they're minusing 50 days. I don't know. Maybe they don't know. You will go into the cycle of the Nibiru's orbit around Nemesis. So I guess that's why they saying they minus it, so it can hit the cycle around Nemesis. I don't know. And that ends us up on January 2nd, 2018, which will most likely eclipse the sun. They say maybe 3 days. January 2017, Nibiru will eclipse the sun 3 days, total darkness. Now, if you take another 50 days off, they say, the 2nd of January 2017, you get September the 24th, 2017. Why are they taking 50 days off? Some orbital shit, I don't know, but it don't make sense to me. You know, I calculated it. I even calculated by video and watch how many people uploaded videos, and they say, okay, it flew past, but it didn't, because 2 or 3 days later, somebody else uploaded a video that was showing pretty much the same thing. but days later. So I guess it's where you are in this world. So, September the 24th, 2017. That's an interesting date because others are saying that September 23rd, 2017, a day before, something is going to happen. So these calculations with these people saying that it's on September the 24th. So I would probably say around the time. But God has a way of surprising you. So he said he's going to catch the people off guard like a thief in the night. So it's going to be early morning, probably before sunrise, and he might do it a month early. Who knows? It's God's world to do whatever he wants to with. So September 24, 2017, which it will be below the ecliptic at that time, or they saying Earth will, and most likely be the date when we run into the meteorite debris field and get plummeted. So they saying Nibiru gonna be far below us. It's gonna pass, or we're gonna be far below Nibiru. It's gonna pass over us, and we're gonna miss it, But we're gonna run right into the debris field on September 24, 2017. Is what they are predicting. Okay. Yet NASA is supposed to be landing on Saturn on the 17th of September 2017. They trying to escape to Saturn. Idiots. And so others are saying a similar event is going to take place just the day before. So we'll take a quick look at that on this video.
The sun, the moon, and the stars will align with perfection to fulfill a 2,000-year-old prophecy. Perfection only found from the creator of heaven and earth. This prophecy was written down in the book of Revelation, the last book in the Holy Bible, directly from Jesus. This book was given to us so that we would know the time of the end, what to expect, and to know what would happen. Let's read Revelation 12 together.
And then we'll end up by saying, while no man knows the day or hour, you better have a purified soul ready to meet God on his arrival. After news, y'all tell me what y'all think.